Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome Amiibo. It's hot, apparently. And yeah, it is pretty hot. Letter from Pudge. Thanks for letting me play at your house the other day. There was so much room to stretch out and sleep. But it did look kind of bare. What if you use this? Yeah, he's complaining. From Gabby. How are you anyway? I got some super cute stationery. I just had to write you a letter with it right away. Want to dress up fancy and go somewhere with me? Oh, I might, Gabby. I mean, that does sound pretty nice. I'm pretty fancily dressed up as is. I got a frog shirt on. I mean, come on. And a lantern. I don't really want the lantern, so. Now, I don't overly know what to talk about today, as if that's really a surprise. I almost never know. Oh, hey, Red isn't open. He isn't open till 10. Hi, Schmoopy. Sunny mornings just make me want to dance, here, Mills. What can I do for you? Let's talk. I've developed a recent interest in catfish ecology. That'd be fascinating to have one. Could you catch one? I could try. I don't even know where to find them. I don't think I've had one yet. I should look that up. Watch them be a fish that goes away at 9. Like, that just seems to be the thing. Catfish. New Leaf. 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. Wait. Time of day, 4 p.m. to 9 a.m. Peak times, 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. What? Oh, okay, no, I understand now. And they're in the river. So, basically what that's saying is I need to record after 4, which is fine. I mean, I'm probably gonna need to come back for afternoon turnip prices anyway, so that's not really a big deal. I suppose one thing I can talk about is something to basically, if you like watching my streams, this is basically a mark your calendars kind of moment. Because on July 25th, I am going to be doing a live stream of Earth Defense Force 6 the day it releases. I don't know if it'll actually be the 25th, so I'm not going to like schedule the stream ahead of time. It says on its Steam page it releases on the 25th, but I don't know if that's going to be like 11:59 on the 25th, or if it's going to be, you know, midnight 24th, some random arbitrary time throughout the 25th. Sandlot has not given a specific time, just a day, so I have no idea what that means, but I have the game already pre-ordered. So, partially because I could get it slightly cheaper by doing so. And I swear if the game releases and it has a launch sale where it's even cheaper, I'm going to be a little annoyed. Sell some of my things. I could buy it. I think I have space. My ankle's itchy. There you go. I kind of hate when, like, your ankle gets itchy. Like, it's, like, the worst feeling. Maybe that's just me, but, like, I don't like scratching at my ankle to, like, scratch the itch. Like, it's just, I don't like it. I know it's probably just a me thing, but, like, it's just kind of, yeah. Just seeing on the guide to the side, Pocket Camp stuff, and man, am I glad I don't play Pocket Camp. 86. Yeah, this is just a bad week for turnips. Crap. I mean, I'm not invested that heavily into them, but... But yeah, like, just looking. Availability. You know, they're currently available since March 26th, but, like, it seems like they change availability. And that's, like, why? Like, it doesn't look consistent between the years at all. And I'm just like, why, though? I mean, I did play at Pocket Camp once upon a day. I really didn't like Pocket Camp. I didn't play it enough to really get, like, a solid opinion of it. Hey, Phineas. Oh, my ankle is still itchy. Good morning to you, youngster. The breeze in the forest is most agreeable today. May I have a badge? I do want a badge. What kind of badge best suits me? Oh ho, Ark. Seems like you've become very informed of the habits of bugs around town. Makes this old man happy to see you fill in the blanks of your bug collection encyclopedia. Yay, bug badge. Keeping good, the badge man will bring us a new badge. Insect encyclopedia badge. So I'm a fan of bugs. I am a fan of bugs. I'm also a fan of blowing up bugs, which if you have never seen or heard of Earth Defense Force before, which is the game I'll be streaming, Earth Defense Force 6. 1, don't worry about it being 6. Like, the best way I can describe it, the Earth Defense Force games are like playing through a cheesy B-movie from, like, the 90s, where giant alien bugs invade Earth and you need to defend Earth with comical weapons. Like, they also introduced in 5 actual, like, big aliens, where playing up to the cheesy movie standard, let's see. There were giant frog aliens that were totally humans. They totally looked just like us. They're giant frogs. There were also giant greys, which looked nothing like us. So horrifying and alien. It's like... like, that's the level of, like, comedy and cheesiness that Earth Defense Force has. It is amazing. I love it. Like, the Earth Defense Force games, like, if you just go on, like, Steam and look up Earth Defense Force, even, like, down to their numbering, you get Earth Defense Force 4.1, Earth Defense Force 5, Earth Defense Force Iron Rain, Earth Defense Force, World Brothers. And now Earth Defense Force 6. And there's also another one that's more of like an arcadey shmup. Because so you today, Schmoopy. What's going on? Want to chat? Luck is a tricky thing. It's like so hard to know how your love luck is doing, or what your lucky item is. Don't worry, you can always get your fortune told, read by someone. Speaking of, shall I get my fortune read someday? Need to raise my love luck. I feel like I've got a pretty good love luck, but yeah. I'm really looking forward to Earth Defense Force 6. I have been since it released in Japan. It has taken them so long to bring it over to the West. And, like, I get it, but at the same time, like... yawning. I shouldn't be yawning. I've slept so much lately. So I have not found, like, any fossils today. I missed. There we go. But, like, I really wish they would just have done, like, a global launch of the game instead of doing the same thing they've done with every other game. which is maybe release it in North America / worldwide. I don't know if I've talked with Gabby yet today. Bunny buns, I just love saying that. Well, bunny buns. Bun bunny, bun bunny. So what's going on, pizza bun? Let's talk. Got a big problem. I'm hungry for fruit, but I don't want people seeing me shake a tree. Can you go find me a cherry? I'm on it. Got your cherry. And I'll probably, just so that I can have the things not on the ground, I'll probably pick them up. I brought it. Finally? What do you mean, finally? It took me, like, less than a minute. Gabby. It's kind of rude. Smells yummy. Yeah, yummy. The flavor is beyond flavorful. So I have to thank you for that. But a sleek wall. Oh, wait, yeah, we did talk with her. She sold us a wall. My memory isn't all that great. Okay, let's see. Last time I couldn't find a fossil, it was like around here. Okay, it's not around here. It's not in this usual spot for me not finding it. Wait! I haven't really, like, walked along the bottom down here. It could be anywhere along here. And it's not. I did see the cat machine going. So I gotta deal with the cat machine. Cat machine. Cat coupon, 140 now. Given each one of those is basically 3,000 bells, we have a lot of bells just sitting around. Where is this fossil? Yeah, I'm already trying to think of, like, what class I'm going to main for EDF, because that's a thing. If it holds true to the other games, and I have not looked into anything about EDF 6, like, I have not done anything in the way of, like, research or anything about the game. I'm going in basically blind, and that's how I want to go in about it, so if any of you watching has heard of it, please don't spoil anything. If it's anything like the previous EDF games, you'll get a little bit towards classes that you don't play, and you'll get a lot of stuff towards the class you are playing. So you're really incentivized to, like, pick a main. And I really like the wing divers, because, like, they're highly maneuverable. But I did not much care for how they handled wing divers in 5. The balance of wing divers was all over the place. Now, admittedly, in 4.1, there was really no reason to play anything but the wing diver. They did everything that everyone else did, but better. The best way I can describe it is to people in a, like, semi-way of describing it, is that the wing diver is the resource class. Everything they do runs on a battery, basically. They have, they recharge it as after not using their stuff for a while, like, they have to manage their resource while, in combat. And, like, basically in 4.1, they had a lot of weapons that were really powerful, and rather than using the battery directly, charged up a clip, basically, so that you could, fire, let's say, 15 times at max damage before having to reload. Oh, here it is. In 5, they kept the clips, but as your clip lowered, so did your damage output. And that basically meant that with a lot of the Wing Diver's weapons, half ammo was empty because you're dealing so little damage now, you need to just bite the bullet and recharge. Your weapons that just fed off of your charge were also weaker than before, and everyone else got buffed. Like, the Wing Diver was still good. Like, don't get me wrong, the Wing Diver was still very usable and very fun. Hey, Pudge. Hey, Steven. Doing some shopping today, Pizza Bun? What can I do for you? It's the latest. Be careful you don't lose your wallet. I'm only telling you this because I do it a lot. I almost never lose my wallet when I'm out. It's when I'm home I lose it. Mostly because I'll put it on my table and then just... it gets buried by stuff. And I'm like, where did my wallet go? Or I'll put it on my table and Frisk will knock it off onto the floor, leading to a, where did my wallet go? And I look on the floor and it's like, oh, there it is. Where it shouldn't be. But Frisk decided that's where it should be, so that's where it ended up. But yeah, I might... See, the thing is, like... the Wing Diver I really like, but she does rarely have goofy weapons. And when she does have goofy weapons, they tend to be bad goofy. The Ranger tends to have goofy weapons. And they tend to be alright and goofy, and I like goofy. The Ranger was the go-to class in Earth Defense Force 5, mostly just because, like, they seriously buffed shotguns and gave basically every shotgun piercing shot, and also greatly increased the range, and you just ran shotguns because they were the best. But, like, the Ranger did have some goofy weapons, like the Air Tortoise. It's a lock-on missile launcher that fires a missile that basically crawls through the air. It's super slow, but it has a pretty big explosion to it, which is kind of funny. Ooh, premium for one of the things I'm selling. Probably like wallpapers. There's also, I think it's the J grenades, where basically the Ranger, like, hauls back and really chucks these grenades. Yeah, wallpapers. And they have a massive explosion to them. These grenades can also be bouncy, so you throw them, they bounce around and explode wherever their timer goes off, which is hilarious. There's also a grenade launcher that fires multiple... Basically, it fires a cluster bouncy grenade. Which, that basically just... It's all on a 4-second timer. So, like, you could be blowing yourself up. You could be blowing up the ants. You have no way of knowing before the explosions start. The Fencer gets goofy in the size of the weaponry he has. And can have some pretty interesting stuff, at least. Hello, Sky. Hey, Schmoopy. Can I just you in some red tulips? I was an impulse buy it. I'm not really... I mean, sure? That's a lot of bells for some tulips, but it's still... Well, no. Flowers are like 80 bells. That's a lot of money for... Oh, it's a furniture item. I thought it was actual flowers. No, it is actual flowers. Okay. I mean, I'll be planting them. I think the Air Raider probably has some of the goofiest stuff. Mostly because the Air Raider has a combination of airstrikes and tanks. The Ranger also got some tanks in 5, which will probably continue into 6. Once again, I don't know and I don't want spoiled on it. I want to find out firsthand. But yeah, in 5, the Ranger basically had low health, high damage vehicles that were decent for moving around in, and ultimately weren't all that actually useful for using in combat, at least once you got up in the difficulties, because they just had too little health. And the Ranger had so many other better things they could put into that slot. The Air Raider, their tanks were just hilarious. High health, high damage. You know, were very useful in the higher difficulties, but the airstrikes are where the Air Raider really shines. The big satellite laser, there's basically a tactical nuke you can call in. Well, it's not even a tactical nuke, it's just a whole-ass nuke. Like, it's also really slow. And laser-guided, so you're standing there with your little laser gun. If something gets in your way and that laser comes closer to you, guess where that missile's coming? It's hilarious. But yeah, I'll meet you guys back here later today. Hopefully we'll have a better turnip price. If the price isn't up, I might just sell this afternoon, like if it continues to drop. Because, like, I get the feeling this afternoon might be our last decent price, but it also might be the beginning of good prices. I don't know. I might wait till tomorrow. I'll decide in the afternoon. Meet you guys back here later today. Hello everybody and welcome back. It's the afternoon. I almost did the intro. I'm tired. Hey Red, what do you got for me? I should probably pull up that guide. I really should have did that before. I kind of forgot. I've added so many bookmarks in the past little bit. Okay. Yep, you only saw one per customer. She has long hair, that's fake. Lady with a cat. Should be a dragon. What about this one? This one's always genuine. I think we have this one, but the men are backwards anyway. I don't recognize this painting, so you know what, I'm just gonna buy it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'll take it. I would have to be crazy to pass it up, because it's always genuine. Well, crazy or already have it. That's the other option, Red. I could already have a copy of that painting that's legitimate, so, you know. Now I don't need that anymore. Now, I don't think I had my coffee yet today. Let's come have a coffee. Maybe that'll help wake me up a little bit. I am still extremely excited for Earth Defense Force 6. What I really like is put a lot of milk in my coffee, Peppa Pig. Some people think I'm diluting the coffee flavor, but I say I'm improving the milk's flavor. That is very fair. I think I said that before. I would like my coffee. Speaking of coffee. This was supposed to be like a color change mug or something. That's what it was like labeled as. It doesn't. It's just a solid color all the time. Not solid color, but like its colors stay the same all the time. Would have been actually kind of cool if it was a color changing mug. But, you know. What can you do? I'm also, while I think of it, I may as well announce this now because it'll be tomorrow for you guys. On Wednesday, I'm going to be seeing about doing a World of Warships stream because that's an update day, a pretty major update day. Of the French destroyers, will be new French line of destroyers will be entering early access, and there will be a new game mode to mess around with. That I'll probably mess around with a little bit because it's almost certainly Wargaming testing something. So, you know. Okay, what are the turnip prices? 82. I think that's still lower. Hmm. I don't know what I should do. Because if I sell now and take the small loss, and then the price is actually good tomorrow, that's gonna suck. However, if I hold on, and then the loss gets bigger because I didn't sell, that's gonna suck even more. So, like, it's kind of a predicament. Also, I'm gonna clean up. That's better. Makes a little more sense doing it this way. Let's put all these pansies over here. I want to risk it, though I have a feeling this is just a bad week for turnips. And it's literally heading back to the house. My brain is like, sell the turnips. Don't lose all the bells. But like, it's not a big deal. I've made more bells off of turnips than I've lost, so I think I've already done a Gulliver check. I'm just gonna do another one. There's no guarantee of the warship stream. I'm just gonna say that. Like, it could not happen, but I'm gonna try and have it happen. Play around with a bit of mode shift, or mode switch, or whatever it's called. I have a feeling I'm gonna dislike that mode, but I'm gonna give it a try. Maybe it'll have some sort of actual reward to it. I can hope. I'm very much the weird type of player where, like, if there isn't an actual reward, I tend to not actually take part in a lot of events. Schmoopy! Made some fry ice cream today, but it felt like there's something missing. Maybe I'm just serving it at the wrong temperature. But what temperature should I serve it at? I don't know. It's fried ice cream, so like, you wouldn't want it like piping hot, because then it would like melt the ice cream. You wouldn't want it stone cold, so it's not fried. Somewhere like there? It's a great idea. Should really bring out the natural flavor. What natural flavor is there to frying ice cream? Like, I know that's actually a thing. I've never had it. I don't think I want to have it. It doesn't sound great. Ah, Gabby's on a stump. Gabby on a stump. Gabby on a stump. It's Hun, taking a little time out. This tree stump is like the best for chilling. I know, and there's another one like right here. So two people can like sit and just talk to each other. It's pretty great. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Like, I'm gonna hold off on turnips. I really, really want to hold out that hope. I gotta hold on to that hope. That's how I've made it in life, is holding on to hope. So, it's gonna be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then!